Are you a one-monitor streamer that doesn't want to use their phone to read chat anymore? Let me show you how to display your Twitch chat over your game while you're live streaming so you can easily read chat with one monitor. This will work for OBS Studio or literally any streaming software. 0.92. Now we can scroll down, so we'll click that. We'll find the latest version chat overlay, which I'll leave linked in the description down below, and we'll scroll down until we can see download the latest release from here. So we'll click that. We'll find the latest version available, which at the time of this video is 0.92. Now we can scroll down until we see assets. We'll click on that, and then we're going to click on Twitch chat overlay installer.exe. Once it's done downloading, you can simply click it to start the installation. Then we're going to click I accept the agreement, click next. It's under our program files, and then I'm going to click next again. We're going to create a desktop shortcut, and then we'll click next. And we're going to click install. While this is installing, I got to tell you about today's sponsor. For example, window just like this, I'll drag it over to the left so you guys can see it better. And this is going to be our transparent Twitch. Want to do our settings window. The cool thing about this is that you don't actually have to link or log into your Twitch account. You simply have to put your username on Twitch. Now, since I'm not streaming right now, I'm actually going to go to my old buddy InSim's channel since he's live streaming right now with plenty of chatters. So I'm going to type in his username, which is just InSim. And under redemptions, I'm going to leave this box checked because it's just going to show when somebody redeems their channel points on the stream. For the channel ID, you can click on the get channel ID, and I got hit with this error message, but that's totally cool because it's going to work anyways. So you can just hit OK, and that's going to be fine. For the chat fade, you can have the lines of chat fade out after a certain amount of time. So if you want that, you can enable it. And this is just going to be the time it's going to take for those messages to fade out. You can also do some filter settings. I like having the show bot activity enabled because you can actually have your alerts showed up through your chat. Bring up his Twitch chat crab game. Now, in order for enabled like so, and click save, and then let me show you how to see your moving the chat. So this program is going to prevent that from this video, but you're going to find the latest YouTube, and it won't get. We're going to. So we're going to minimize this and go over to bot race. This is another free tool I'll leave linked below, but this tool is going to give us our YouTube chat so it'll be transparent so it doesn't block anything over our game. You can also customize it a lot more so you can get it to look how you want. Go to the modules tab, go to the one, our YouTube chat. You have the option to hide bot messages, include different side to video. corner of that tool. We're going to ignore everything that says chat because this is for Twitch. We can also go to the general. You can do some quality of life stuff here, but it really doesn't matter. But we're going to go to the widgets tab. From here, we're going to paste in that URL that we just got, and we're going to click create. And then we're going to click save, and you can see that we have this little box next to it, which is going to be our YouTube chat. However, we still got a couple more steps in order for it to work. So let's go over to our YouTube channel. If you guys are wondering what the heck this is above my head, it's basically my secret weapon on how I grew both my YouTube channels. It basically tells you which of your video ideas is going to rank in search results to get you more views and subscribers to grow your YouTube channel. The chat tab, this one right here. You'll see the options below in case you want to multi-stream, but right now I'm just going to have YouTube activated because we just want our YouTube chat. You have the option to hide bot messages, include different emotes, hide old messages in case you want them to disappear. You'll just enable that and set the time limit for them to require to stay on the screen before they go away. I like them staying on the screen, so I'm going to disable that. You can change the font size, you can change the pattern. So in this case, if you want it transparent like this, you'll leave it on transparent, but you can also change it to other things like side or default. Default will add this little black background, making it a lot easier to see the chat messages. So for this instance, I'm going to leave it on default. You can also choose to have the platform icon show, but if you're just streaming on YouTube, you probably don't need it because it'll just show the little YouTube icon next to their name. But I'm going to leave it on just for this video. So once you've customized your YouTube chat how you would like it, we're going to copy this widget URL at the bottom with this green button. Now we're going to go back to that tool we downloaded. We're going to click the top left corner of that tool. We're going to ignore everything that says chat because this is for Twitch. We can also go to the general. You can do some quality of life stuff here, but it really doesn't matter. But we're going to go to the widgets tab. From here, we're going to paste in that URL that we just got, and we're going to click create. And then we're going to click save, and you can see that we have this little box next to it, which is going to be our YouTube chat. However, we still got a couple more steps in order for it, and you can get your window back. So as you can see, it has our YouTube chat right here. And just to confirm that, I'm going to go to YouTube and type a few messages. I'm going to go in the chat is that live chat, but it means that we can move this. So that means I can't. So that's how this works. There's a few quirks is that you want to make in the actual video game, it would be a pain in the butt because it'd be moving your chat everywhere. So let me actually boot up the game to show you how this works. There's a few quirks about this that you need to know in order for it to work properly. The first one is that you want to make sure you're playing your games in borderless mode or windowed mode. If you play it in just full screen mode, then it's not going to work. So if we go to our video tab and then we change full screen on to borderless to off to on, then you can see that if we're just regular full screen, you're not going to see your chat. You got to be in borderless, which gives you that same effect, and it'll show. However, if your game doesn't allow you to do borderless, I'll also leave another thing linked in the description down below on how you can force a game to be borderless. Or if your game offers how to be windowed mode, but not borderless, then I'll also leave another program in the description that will change that to borderless windowed. So now that we have it over our game, there are a few more quirks. So if we wanted to move this, we're gonna have to Alt Tab into that little program we have right here. So we're gonna press F9 and it's gonna get rid of this border as well. But if we try and press it again, it's not gonna do anything because we have to Alt Tab back in and press F9, and it's gonna bring back the border for both of these in case you wanna go and replace it somewhere. You can also right click on this little tab at the top and change the zoom level in case you want it to be larger. But you can also customize more of your chat in the Botrix chat widget. However, you're gonna have to replace that little widget URL that we posted in here if you make any changes. But once you find a good place, you'll just hide that and then you can minimize that. But if you're having more problems, and
In this video, I shall show you how to force borderless full screen in any game you wish to play. Now, you should use borderless full screen if when playing games with and the taskbar will cover the bottom part of your application. To mitigate this problem, I turn off the taskbar, and for you to do this as well, simply open up Settings, then find Personalization, scroll down, find Taskbar, scroll down again and find Taskbar Behaviors. Now, make sure Automatically Hide the Taskbar is enabled. Now, whenever the taskbar isn't in use, it will simply hide away, which is perfect for when you're trying to play your full screen borderless games. And then whenever you need the taskbar again, simply drag your mouse downwards, or click the Windows key and the borderless game. Make sure scroll down again and find Taskbar Behaviors. Now, make sure Automatically Hide the Taskbar is enabled. Now, whenever the taskbar isn't in use, it will simply hide away, which is perfect borderless gaming. Use the link in the video's description, and it should open something that looks like borderless, and then click Save. Double click on the application you've downloaded. Then, and now the application using, and ensure the application is running in windowed mode. To double check this, ensure full screen is off. Now that full screen is off and you're in windowed mode, you can use borderless gaming to toggle Minecraft's size. To do this, simply find the application you want to change the size, and then click this little arrow that points to the right. The game should now be in almost full screen, but you may notice that there's a little bar at the top. To remove this, what we must do is right-click on Minecraft and then select No Size Change, and then click on Set Window Size. Answer no to this question, as we must input the numbers ourselves. This first number should be 0. The second one should be -40, because this will get rid of the bar at the top. The next two are slightly more difficult, as it will depend on what monitor you are using and what the resolution is. I am using a 2560 by 1440p resolution monitor, so the width is 2560. The height, again, is 1440, but because we took off 40 pixels, we have to add on 40 pixels on this stage, so it will be 1480 instead. Sometimes Minecraft will update automatically, or whatever application you've changed, or sometimes you have to enable full screen and then turn off full screen. So if I enable full screen and then turn it off, there we go. Minecraft is now updated and it's in full screen without any of the downsides.
Sometimes in life, not everyone's going to agree with you. Shocker. Some
in this video, and it will answer this question, as we must input the number. The second one should be -40, because this will get rid of the bar at the top. I am using a
This is Minecraft Bedrock's easiest Enderman XP farm. This thing will take you like half an hour to set up, and literally all you have to do is stand down here, smack the Enderman, you collect the XP underneath of those slabs, and then of course all of the Ender Pearls go down inside of this chest. This farm is super easy to set up, and just as efficient as the one where you have to go all the way down to y = 0, build a huge chamber, except for this farm, you don't have to do any of that. With that out of the way, here's a materials list. And let's get straight into the video. Hold on really quickly. This December, I'm doing a special holiday giveaway. You want to place the hopper leading into the closer. It's not perfect. 128 blocks or 2 stacks of blocks away from the island. Then you want this to be the furthest point of the island. And as well, you want the blocks to be either leaves or some like carpet or anything like that. Something where Enderman cannot teleport or spawn onto. So I'm going to do this and just build out my 2 stacks of blocks. All right, so I am about 2 stacks of blocks away. You can be a little more or a little closer. It's not perfect. It's just to make sure the Enderman on the other side on the actual island don't interfere with the rates and the Enderman spawning over here. Now, what you want to do is place down a double chest, just like that. Try not to fall into the void. You're going to have to jump and place, not a hopper up there. You want to place the hopper leading into the chest, and then you want to make a 3x3 square of hoppers, just like that. And this is where, of course, the Endermen are going to be killed. Now, I would highly recommend you guys expand this leaf platform out quite a lot, just to make sure you don't die while you're trying to use the farm. Something like this. I think that looks pretty good. And so it should now look like this. Now on top of these hoppers, you want to place down 9 carpet to make sure none of the XP can get stuck inside of there. Because if you don't have it, the XP will sit here and then other stuff will link to it. And no XP will get to you. It's very annoying. Place some carpets on top of that. There we go. Now the next thing you want to do is place a block on the side and then take 3 slabs and place them on the top of the block there. Now this isn't super necessary. It's just to make sure that you guys don't accidentally run into the Endermen and get hit by them, because that happens to me all the time and it is very annoying. So place some slabs right there. You then want to place another block on the side there. Take 3 more slabs and place it on the top. And of course, this is where you're going to be hitting the Enderman. And then you want to take 3 more slabs and you want to place them in the front right there. And we're actually going to have an Endermite sitting on this position right here. This is so we don't have to look at the Enderman. They're going to automatically run over here. And also we put it on the back half of the block instead of on the front, because if it's here, the Endermen are going to be able to run up and attack the Endermite, and eventually we'll end up dying, which would get very, very annoying. So we're going to work on the Endermite part right now. All right, so the plan is we're going to first place down a rail and a minecart right there. And now what we need to do is get an Endermite inside of this minecart. First things though, make sure you are on easy, normal, or hard mode, not peaceful, otherwise they will never spawn. And as well, you're going to want to place a name tag on him to make sure that he never despawns. Now, the name tag isn't 100% necessary if you're on a very good device, but on the lower end devices or a lot of Minecraft Bedrock, what happens is the Endermite in the minecart cannot despawn because it's in a minecart. But if the Endermite loads in before the minecart loads into the game, then it's going to despawn. So an easy way to make sure it never does is just by taking a name tag and putting him on. So what you want to do is grab some ender pearls. Actually, first, we're going to make a little box. So I've got some temporary dirt blocks here. And I'm just going to make a box around this area, throw down my ender pearls, and then whenever I get one, I can just put the name tag on him and push him into the minecart, making sure to put the name tag on first. Otherwise, it will not go on once it's already inside the minecart. Now, this can take a couple of stacks of ender pearls, and sometimes it only take 1 ender pearl. So it honestly fully depends on, the game and your RNG, I guess. And one more thing for you guys, once you do actually end up getting the Endermite, it might be easier to get it inside of the minecart if you place it afterwards. Otherwise, if it's already there, sometimes it doesn't go into the minecart, which can be very annoying. So just build that up. Is placed to your head. Don't worry. Slabs, and then of course all of the ender pearls go down inside of this chest. This farm is super easy to set up and just as efficient as the one where you have to go all the way down to y=0, build a huge chamber, except for this farm, you don't have to do any of that. With that out of the way, here's a materials list. blocks away from the island, then you want, I guess that's about it. With that being said, the first thing we want to do is go 128 blocks or 2 stacks of blocks away from the island. Then you want this to be the furthest point of the island. And as well, you want the blocks to be either leaves or some like like carpet or anything like that, something where Enderman cannot teleport or spawn onto. So I'm going to do this and just build out my 2 stacks of blocks. All right, so I am about 2 stacks of blocks away. You can be a little more or a little closer. It's not perfect. It's just to make sure the Endermen on the other side on the actual island don't interfere with the rates and the Endermen spawning over here. Now, what you want to do is place down a double chest, just like that. Try not to fall into the void. You're going to have to jump and place, not a hopper up there. You want to place the hopper leading into the chest, and then you want to make a 3x3 square of hoppers, just like that. And this is where, of course, the Endermen are going to be killed. Now, you want to place the hopper leading into the chest, and then you want to make a 3x3 square of hoppers, just like that. And this is where you have to jump and place, not a hopper up there. You want to place the hopper leading into the chest, and then you want to make a 3x3 square of hoppers. Just like that. And this is where, of course, the Endermen are going to be killed. Now, I would highly recommend you guys expand this leaf platform out quite a lot, just to make sure you don't die while you're trying to use the farm. Something like this. I think that looks pretty good. And so it should now look like this. Now on top of these hoppers, you want to place down 9 carpet to make sure none of the XP can link to it, and no XP will get to you. It's very annoying. Place some carpets on top of that. There we go. Now, the next thing you want to do is place a block on the side and then take 3 slabs. And place them on the top of the block there. And this isn't super necessary. It's just to make sure that you guys time, and it is very annoying. So place some slabs right there. You then want to place another block on the side there. Take 3 more slabs. And place it on the top. And of course, this is where you're going to be hitting the Enderman. And then you want to take 3 more slabs. And you want to place them in the front right there. And we're actually going to have an Endermite sitting on this position right here. This is so we don't have to look at the Enderman. They're going to automatically run over here. And also we put it on the back half of the block instead of on the front. We're going to first place down the minecart. They will never spawns. Now, the name tag isn't 100% necessary if you're on a very good device, but on the lower end device, devices or a lot of Minecraft Bedrock, what happens is the ender pearls, and I'm just going to make a box around this area, throw down my ender pearls, and then whenever I get one, I can just put the name tag on them and push them into the minecart, making sure to put the name tag on first. Otherwise, it place down the minecart if I can, and then he'll go in there. And then of course you can just go ahead and break all of your temporary blocks. And you don't actually have to break this rail either. You can keep that rail sitting there if you want. It doesn't really matter. Now, once you've got the Endermite part done, we can of course go ahead and get started on the actual Enderman spawning platform. Right before we do that though, I'm going to have you guys take some more leaves, place 2 on both of these sides, and then extend this to be 5 blocks long. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 block past the hoppers. And you want to do the same thing on the other side. Now, what you want to do
Oh my gosh. Jeez. Phew. Okay.
from this.
It's done.
this point right here is go 20 leaf blocks out straight in this direction. 17, 18, 19, and 20. Now, let me tell you guys why we go 20 blocks away before building the actual platform. I have this resource pack called Foxy No Tails Markers Pack. It's linked down in the description if you want to check it out. You guys are going to be standing approximately right here. And if I turn this on, this is the spawning range. Now, let me hop into creative really quickly to show you guys. So this green sphere here is where mobs are not able to spawn in. And then the red sphere is where mobs are able to spawn. Anything outside of this in simulation distance 4, and they're going to be out of simulation distance. Anything inside of here, and they're too close. So all of the spawning should be in this range here between the green and the red. And as you can see, when we build 20 blocks out, that takes us just past the green. And then of course, we're going to make the square or the rectangle, whatever shape they're going to be spawning on. We're going to make it in this area here. So that's why we do 20 blocks away. So hopefully it's not too distracting. I'm actually going to keep this here just for 1 minute. What you want to do at the end of your leaf bridge, you should be in this area if you have the pack on, is you want to make a 20 by 20 square. So the first thing you want to do is go 9 blocks in both of these directions. 6, 7, 8, 9. And then of course this way as well. And I'm actually going to change that end block to a solid block as well. Make sure this is a solid block, of course, so the Endermen are actually able to spawn. 7, 8, 9. Solid block, of course, so the Endermen are actually able to spawn. 7, 8, 9. Perfect. And then from here, what you want to do is go 18 blocks in this direction, sorry. So you have a total of 19 blocks starting from here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 17, 18, 19. There. There we go. And as you can see, it did take us right to the edge of the red sphere, which means we are now going to be maximizing the amount of Enderman spawns we can have inside of this farm. Now, of course, what you want to do is connect all these edges and then make one big square. And I believe this square is going to be 19 by 19. Okay, so as you can see, I now have
watch this. I should go backwards. Okay, wait. It's just this right direction. Jeez. Yes, this way. Go up, down. Okay, and we're back. Uh-oh. No, I'm fine. Okay, let's see what else the video has to say.
Of my 19 by 19 square, and it is all within this red and green area. And if I come a little ways away, the Endermen are going to spawn, and then of course they're going to start to run over to there. Now, as you can see, there is a slight little flaw. I did forget to place one of the leaves here, and the Endermite died. So make sure you have the leaves. But one other small thing is oftentimes these Endermen are going to run off of the edge. They're trying to go over this platform and they run off, which will get very, very annoying. So let me just go over and break this really quickly. And we're going to get started on some prevention to make sure that the Endermen do not run off the edge. Now, my Endermen actually seem to be doing fine, but I would still recommend doing this step because I find it does stop some of the Endermen from falling off the edge. So what you want to do is go up to the second block up like that, and then you just want to place some blocks along not only these walls here, but you also want to go 7 blocks this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to do the same thing over here, just making sure that all of the Endermen are able to actually stay on the platform. Again, if you don't do this, that's totally okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's totally okay, but I like to just completely optimize the Enderman farms that we show. Now, of course, down this path, you're also going to want to add some walls here, going all the way from there and then bringing it down and then connecting it like this. So once you get it to right here, you just want to place a block right there and then a block just like that. Or sorry, that's actually wrong. You want to do it over this gap here. So over this gap, you want to place it like that. So I'm going to do the same thing right there. That's right. Fill in that. Doesn't really matter. And then just bring this all the way down. And I believe that is the entire farm done. If I head into creative.
Oh, I didn't do this. killed me like 2 seconds ago, so I'm actually careful. This, eat this, this too. Alright, so just keep doing this. Keep regenning and everything. But I do not want to die now, and I don't want these Endermen to start rushing. Which honestly they might do because of the... Here's what I'll do. These on, and they can't get over here. I don't even have the name tag on me. Man, I really hope this works. Why is it? No. Oh, no. 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 He's gone, bro. Oh my god. Buddy, this stupid mite, man. It's too. Face, man. Oh my gosh. Alright, well. Gotta go back and get another name tag. Alright, no, you know what, screw it. Let's just get a mite in there. Because he said it wasn't necessary. Name tag. Honestly, I'm just trying to get this farm working. I don't really care if it's like super optimized. back to the admin and get some. Dang. Man, this farm isn't like the best farm ever. All the trouble I've been through. Hey guys. Should be enough. Metal leaves. Damn, if I freaking do that. Come on, bruh. It's just one endermite. So I can push him in the dang cart. Oh my gosh. Bruh. Alright, 5. Yes, last one too. seems to be working. It's blocked it. Oh. Yikes. Oh, I almost killed him again. How are they able to get up there? How are they able to just TP? Oh, they killed it. Nice job, man. Keep TPing up here. Alright, well, screw it. Okay, maybe I need to change something here. Let's just kill them. Damn. Alright, bruh. Why do y'all keep on? You shouldn't be able to get up. Does it even get to me? It does. Okay. What do I need to change here? Why are they able to teleport and kill this guy? Man, I don't tell me I gotta go back there, dude. I'm gonna check the comments of the video. Maybe there's someone else who has this problem. Yep, okay. I can do that. Except I don't have leaves anymore. So I have some here. No, I don't have shears. So I can go under here and try to collect some. That can work. Jeez, what a lot of work to do. Just got to go. So how about this? We encase this thing in these, except for the block facing the Enderman. That maybe. And cover it all in carpets. And then we can try. Maybe this can go carpet too. can just work like that, but I do want to go a little more automatic. I don't want him to fall out. So we're do this. Spam some ender pearls. Jeez Louise, this is not working out well. Jeez. Okay, bro. Oh, that was close, bro. Did you know they could see me? Or hit me, for that matter. Thank goodness I had all my stuff on, bro. Another round. This thing does get a lot of ender pearls though. At least when it's working. I'm just scared that I'm gonna freaking die. Because then these guys are gonna come over here. I'm gonna be caught in the fray of them. It's okay, I can just pro them. There you go. Ow. Okay. Ow. How about it? Okay, they're coming. They're coming. Hey, they can get to me. Which means all I gotta do is sit here. Seems to be working. Wait, just think so there. And the red still there. Why are they stopping? Why did they stop spawning? Ooh. Oh. Okay. One spawn, two spawn. There you go. This looks like it gets double. It's a good amount of kills too. They kill the endermite? Uh-oh. They killed the endermite. They killed him. How'd they kill it? Okay. didn't do that. Okay, so it worked for a second there. Close the endermite leaves and put carpet on top of the leaves for extra damage. Left the block facing the enderman open so they can attack them. Cover the platform. Just leave the entire thing. Man, always something. Alright, well, let's do this again. Luckily, I have more and more pros. Like I'm getting better and better. This will probably be my last attempt though, because I do need to be like productive and stuff. I think I should put leaf block here. Maybe like I don't even know how they're hitting it, dude. I'm gonna gotta do some homework today, don't I? Come on. Maybe if I put like another block outwards. Maybe some slabs would stop them. Maybe I should just push this back one.